Hello, my name is Sonia, and I'm here to take you on a journey. You might go to a past life, you might go into a future life, or you might go into the in-between state between lives. Anything is possible. You may also see a loved one who has passed away, or you might go on a journey all of your own. Whatever you're meant to see and feel and experience is up to your higher self. Your higher self is in charge. I'm only the facilitator for your unique individual experience. Don't worry if you don't get clear visual images of the events that you're meant to see. The most important aspect of your experience may be a certain feeling, a sound, a social situation, or a piece of information that will open up a well of healing energy that you haven't had access to before. I will be guiding you into the dreamlike state everyone usually goes through twice a day. Once right after waking up and another time right before going to sleep. Images and symbols and seemingly random feelings and thoughts will come to you during our time together. But you should still remember everything when I bring you back. I would also suggest that you write down everything you experienced right away, because just like with your dreams, it's easy to forget these experiences. If you don't seem to experience much at this time, please remember that the door will remain open for the next 3 days, and you may suddenly receive insights throughout your day and have interesting dreams that will add meaning to your life. So be on the lookout for that and welcome whatever revelations come into your consciousness. Before we start, let's invite the white light of divine protection into our space. Please visualize a column of white light surrounding your body, starting from below your feet and going all the way up and over the crown of your head. You can also feel the intense, loving, and protecting energy surrounding you. Thank you. Let's begin our experience. I will help you relax and I will guide you into a scene and we'll go from there. You may want to lie down on a couch or a bed, or you may want to sit for this. It's up to you. It's time to get into a comfortable position. Take deep breaths into your belly. Relax your shoulders. Feel your entire body let go of all tension and welcome the feeling of relaxation into your body. Your feet are feeling heavy. Your legs, hips, torso, arms, shoulders, neck, and facial muscles are all relaxed. Your whole body feels heavy and relaxed. You can let go of all worries and thoughts. You are safe. You are relaxed. Keep your eyes closed. And now let's begin our experience by going on a journey. You find yourself sitting on a rock in the middle of a beautiful meadow, surrounded by a sea of wild flowers. Look around you. What do you see? What kinds of plants and flowers do you see around you? Do you see any animals? Any birds? What can you smell in the air? What are the different fragrances you can smell? Do you hear anything? What kinds of sounds can you hear? Feel the gentle, warm wind caress your face. Feel the sun's rays on your skin, on the ground beside your feet. You can see a plump red wild strawberry. If you want to, you can reach down and pick that strawberry and put it in your mouth. How does it taste? Let it dissolve on your tongue. In the distance, you see a pond. You notice a path that goes from the rock where you're sitting down to the pond. Stand up and begin walking down the path. You notice how the sun's rays are shimmering on the surface of the water. You walk down slowly, slowly. Then you see how the sun is beginning to set. It's okay. You are safe here. A mist begins to form in the meadow, and you notice how clouds of fog are traveling slowly on the surface of the water. You step closer. You feel the caress of fog on your skin, and then you're in the fog, surrounded by it, and you can't see a thing, but it's okay. You take a few steps farther down the path, and you know the fog is taking you somewhere else. The fog is taking you with it. It's taking you into another time and another space. You take a few more steps and the fog begins to clear. You're somewhere else, and as you take just a few more steps, the fog has totally cleared, and you find yourself in another time and space. What is this place like? What can you see? What is happening? And what are you feeling? Trust the first thing that comes into your mind. Are you wearing any shoes? Are you wearing any clothes? What is your clothing like? Are you wearing any jewelry? Are you male or are you female? Or do you not know? Take a note of everything. Are you carrying anything? Any bags or backpacks or anything else? Is there anyone with you? Become familiar with your surroundings and with what's going on. Now I'd like for you to go to the place where you live. Look at it from the outside first. What does it look like? What materials is it built with? How big is it? You can go inside now. What's the first room you come into? What are the other rooms like? Now if you need to eat something, you can see yourself having a meal. Who is there with you? What are you talking about at the table? If you need to sleep, you can go to bed now. It's time to go to bed. Where do you sleep? See yourself doing what you normally do to get ready for bed and go to bed. Now let's leave that scene and move forward to a significant event in this life we are looking at. You are now at the time and place when something meaningful is happening. What's going on and what do you see? How do you feel? Are there other beings or people with you? Let yourself experience what is happening. Now you can see how your life was altered by this event. You can experience how this event changed your life and your future. Now let's leave that scene and move forward to another significant event in this life that we're looking at. You are now at the time and place where something meaningful is happening. What is going on and what do you see? How do you feel? Are there other beings or people with you? Let yourself experience what is happening. Now you can see how your life was altered by this event. You can experience how this event changed your life. Now let's leave that scene and move forward to one more significant event in this life we are looking at. You are now at the time and place where something meaningful is happening. What's going on and what do you see? How do you feel? Are there any other beings or people with you? Let yourself experience what is happening. Now you can see how your life was altered by this event. You can experience how this event changed your life. Now let's leave that scene and go to the very last day of this life that we are looking at, or a change in the being and the mode of living. You can watch this scene as an observer if you want to. You will not feel any discomfort. Where are you on the last day of the life? Are you alone, or are there other beings or people with you? Let yourself experience what is happening. Now whatever has happened has already happened, and you're on the other side of it. You're out of your body and you're on the other side of it. As you look back at that life, what did you learn from it? And what was the purpose of that lifetime? Now I'm asking your higher self to come forward. Allow your higher self to show you and to tell you why this life or this mode of existence was important for you to see. How is this life that you looked at relevant to your current life? Trust anything that comes into your mind. Was there anyone in that lifetime that you know now in your present lifetime? If there is, you will make the connection. Now I'm asking your higher self to heal any issues in your physical, mental, and emotional bodies. Whatever needs to be healed can be healed at this moment. Allow your higher self to perform the energetic work on your whole being now. It's getting to be the time for us to leave this experience. What does your higher self want to tell you as a parting message? Let yourself receive that message now. We thank our higher selves for the messages and wisdom and healing we have received today. Now I'm asking your higher self to recede to where they belong with much gratitude for the help they have given us. Now I want you to fully return and integrate back into your body. You're coming back into the room. I'm going to count to 10, and on the count of 10 you'll be wide awake and feeling wonderful, remembering everything you've seen so you can write it down. As I count to 10, you'll be back in your body and you'll remember what you have seen and experienced. 1, 2, you're beginning to breathe a little faster and your body's metabolism is picking up because you're waking up now. 3, 4, you're very much aware of your physical body. You can move your arms and legs around to help ground you in this present moment in time. 5, 6, you're becoming aware of the sounds in the room and the sounds outside of it. You're very aware of your physical surroundings. You're oriented in this present time and place. 7, 8, you're coming up into your normal daily consciousness. 9, 10, wide awake, feeling wonderful and remembering everything you experienced. Welcome back. How do you feel? Now would be the time to write everything down or do a voice memo for yourself because the memories are fresh right now. Thank you for being a part of this. I'll see you soon.